Ooh, I'm back. I am so excited to do your reading. Seriously. Thank you. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the little bell notifications because I have a lot more coming out. I just don't want you to miss anything. So it's Virgo season. If you haven't watched the Virgo season video for all the signs, watch that first and then come back. Your season was lit, and it sucks it has to come to an end, but Leo season would not be as special as it is if it didn't come to an end. If it were all year long, it wouldn't be as special. Current energies for Leo during Virgo. The first card out. Yes. This is sort of what it's like for most Leos to transition into Virgo from that fixed fire energy to a little slow moving, disciplined, hardworking Virgo. This is the Chariot. There is a lot of energy in this. I'm a fire sign myself, so I understand the need to, the desire for everything to happen really quickly. And there's a special, what's the word I'm looking for? Ambiance to fire signs when they slow their roll. So this energy during Virgo season is not going to sustain you through the entire month of September. But let's continue. So we partied, we had lots of fun in the summer, in July, and early August, and there was drama and other things of that nature, but it was mostly glamorous, mostly. So the High Priestess came out. Two major arcanas in the first two cards. Let's talk about these energies together really quickly. When a fire sign knows when to react and when to not, when to move and when to stop, that is a very wise virtue. I don't know what to call it. So just knowing intuition. Your intuition is probably really strong right now. This combo is a lot of knowledge and a lot of get up and go behind it. Ambition, aligned ambition. And really, I keep telling every sign that, we're all slowing down, and we are, but it just depends on how you want to look at it. Okay, we're slowing down to sort of build momentum and get to where we want faster. We're not slowing down forever. Just like Leo season doesn't last forever. But this is one of the tougher transitions of the year, Leo to Virgo. And there's really a sense of confidence and fulfillment and just success by the time Virgo season ends, if we really master our energy during it, that it's totally worth it. It doesn't have to be an agonizing, turtle race. It doesn't have to be an external conflict. It does not have to be an external conflict. We're going to be tempted to say things without thinking. We're going to be a little too critical of the people around us, and they're going to be a little too critical of us. Leo, shine anyway. Lions do not lose sleep over the opinions of anyone. Okay, we're not reacting to these people that have something to say all the time. We're not going to put them in their place this season. Because Virgo's doing that for them. Is doing it for you. Okay, stay out of it. Stay in your light. And let people argue. Let them spin their wheels trying to get to you. Yeah. Wanting to talk. If it's not people, situations that you think are holding you back, that you gotta bust through at full force, it's quite the opposite. You're actually going to analyze the situation, okay, or the people, and that does not mean that we're going to make a PowerPoint and show them why they're wrong or where they need to improve. Okay, we're not focused on others right now, but we are analyzing situations in our own life, and some of those do involve other people. If you need to get a pen and paper to do so, do it, but get your thoughts out and look at them. And look at them and ask yourself why you're making that so important to you. I'm just saying. Because if they're not part of the bigger picture, if you're putting them in a position in your life where they don't necessarily deserve to be, or the opposite end of the spectrum, they don't you or them don't benefit from the pedestal you're putting them on, or if nobody's benefiting from the situation of you expressing your concern for why XYZ, this and that, really what I'm saying is work it out within yourself before you open your mouth. Before you say anything at all. Work it out within yourself, because I guarantee you your focus is just a little blurry from last season. At least right now. And if you're one of those people, like, you follow the astrological weather and you really work on yourself and you're evolved, which hopefully if you're watching this channel, you're either on your way to that or you're there. Virgo's going to challenge it. And it's going to challenge a lot of the things about ourselves that we have been confident in. And I want you to maintain your confidence that you gained in Leo season. Okay, but not without first looking within yourself. Okay, I'm not talking about a false confidence. Fake it till you make it. There are so many generic little inspirational quotes that I can't stand, that fake it till you make it, because it's really not, like, whatever. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and the King of Wands. Fire, fire. All right, let's look at these together. We got the 8 of Pentacles first. This is hard work. Naturally, this is going to come up with all that ambition that you have. It's Virgo season. We're still shining bright. We're still trying to keep the party alive, but now we're just moving into a more practical form of that. How can we make the workplace more fun? How can we make the workplace not so boring and a little more thrilling to be, to exist in for everyone, and mostly yourself, right? Because we're not trying to be bored at work. Yeah, no. Your work goals, you're working really hard. You're working really hard towards something, and I could have told you that with the first two cards that came out. But this 10 of Wands, okay, be sure, and this is the thin line that I'm explaining everything to explain this thin line. Okay. Your work need not be a struggle. It need not be this big elaborate, look how much I put into this, so I have to get this out of it. Like, yes, but what's the balance of that? Okay, here's the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a manifester. He manifests things almost instantly. And he does not do the smaller jobs. He delegates. He has a lot of people working for him and under his instruction, so that he doesn't do much at all aside from decide what he wants and calls it towards him. You don't have to do everything yourself. You're not in this alone. You have a very fertile ground right now with, I have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. And I'm not going to pull it. But we have the Empress, okay? This is an extremely fertile time for you, Leo, to plant those seeds of success that you want to see in the next year or the next few months, okay? And maybe even sooner. But that's what we're getting clear on right now because of this energy of creation. We're creating, we are positive we're going to reap the benefits of our work. Just be sure that you're planting the things in the ground that you want to see grow. Be sure that you're not overlooking details in attempt to finish something early. Okay? Be sure that you're not cutting corners. Okay. This card that just fell out. Yes, be sure that you are not cutting corners. Basically exactly what I just said, because Virgo season is going to call you out on it in some way or another. And nobody wants to be embarrassed that they knowingly did something half-assed. So with the knowledge that you have so far of the energy and what's going on, doing things the right way. Right and wrong are so subjective. And that's why I need you to take time for yourself. Get in your head, in your heart, okay? Balance your chakras. Become solid. Okay, use this earth energy. Use Virgo as an excuse to focus on the tangible things, to focus on the things, well, intangible too. Your confidence, self-discipline, and vision are enough to carry you through anything that Virgo has. So it's not a safe time to make stuff up to get where you want. It's not a safe time to fake it till you make it. It's not a safe time to fake anything, because again, Virgo will call you out. And this was the bottom of the deck, the Tower. Okay, we're building up. We're building up. And in the Virgo intro video that I told you to watch before this, I told you Virgo is basically the checkpoint. It's the checkpoint, and they're looking in the trunk. Okay, dot your I's, cross your T's, and you're just gonna be more confident. There's no sense in rushing to finish something if you're gonna have to run back and spend more time on it. Okay, you're not saving time. You're probably gonna be frustrated by the time it's over that you didn't do it right the first time, and you might end up a little bit embarrassed in a situation that you care a lot about. And it's avoidable. Yes, okay. The Seven of Pentacles came out for y'all. I know it's super bright in here. There we go. This precedes the, no, this precedes the Eight of Pentacles, right? Seven of Pentacles. Your money isn't going to be satisfactory if you don't take the time to do it right the first time. Sometimes we have to go back and correct our mistakes unknowingly, and everybody makes mistakes. It's no big deal. Don't let anyone make you feel bad for having made an honest mistake. But that's what I'm talking about, those honest mistakes. Don't cut corners on purpose, because even if you get away with it or whatever, like, you're not going to be happy with the results. You're going to be like, really, all of that, and this is it. And that's discouraging, and then you're just gonna have to go back and do shadow work and rewire your mind to not be upset when challenges arise. But there's a reason that we have these zodiacs every month. Okay, each one has their strong points and their purpose in the world. There are so many memes, like, just tearing apart astrology signs, and some of it's funny, some of it's very accurate, but the point is there's something to take away from each season, and it's not just given to you. It's here, and you can take it if you tap into that. You can take the gifts of each season if you know what to look for and you're honest with yourself and you see the value in them. Because it's not going to last forever. Nothing lasts forever. You need not scrutinize everything the rest of your life, to avoid this type of cluster. But really, you just have such a good starting energy. I don't want to see you burn out. I want to see you success. Your sister fire sign, I want to see you win. And you can enjoy the ride. You can enjoy the ride. Okay. Need not struggle. So, I don't think I've explained anything to you guys yet about what I'm doing, my channel, or anything. I just jumped right into your reading because I was excited for it. And that was energy I definitely tapped into. So, before we pull our last card, I want you to know that we have, I'm making programs that will be available. I'll have them, I'm not going to tell you when I'm going to have them out by, because I don't know, but all I'm saying is you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Be sure to subscribe, click the bell notification so you get updated. Extended, that's what I was trying to think. Extended readings will be available, and that's why I want you to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram so that you are current with what we're doing, how we're doing it, and you get everything that you need. All right. I gotta shuffle them this way. pull because these are really hard to shuffle. So one card for Leo before you're extended. So I'll probably post on my Instagram when the extendeds are ready, and then they'll be available for purchase through whichever platform I like the most. That one come out. So stay tuned. Okay, well, we got two. Cool. Leo. King of Fire and the Nine of Water. King of Fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Okay, I'm gonna let you absorb that for a second if you can see it. Ooh, sorry, my light is just bright. This is the same equivalence as the King of Wands that we pulled out earlier. All right, and I have some worksheets, and like that's what I mean with the programs. It's programs that I'm making available to y'all. Oh, I don't want to give too much away. I'm gonna stop now. Okay. Nine of Water. It's the same as the Nine of Cups, which is a great ending card and exactly what I was telling you when I was talking about the Seven of Pentacles. Here's the Nine. Or basically, this is the Nine of Cups, but anyway, this is the opposite of the Seven of Pentacles. Your wishes come true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. Get it, girl. I just love the art on these so much. Your wishes come true. Everything works out the way it's meant to be. Let's just take care of the details now and trust that everything's working out for the best, even if it's a little slower than we like. Thank you again for watching. Stay tuned for your extendeds. Follow me on Instagram, all that good stuff. Love you guys so much.